Hello, I'm Abhinav Gupta and welcome to the daily news bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. Asserting that India now has a decisive leadership to handle the country's myriad challenges, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday announced the creation of the post of Chief of Defence Staff, vowed to fulfil aspirations of people of Jammu and Kashmir, called for checking the population explosion and renewed his push for one nation, one election. In his first Independence Day address to the nation in his second term from the ramparts of Red Fort, PM Modi pitched the abrogation of Article 370 as a step towards one nation, one constitution, saying a new approach was needed as the provisions granting special status for Jammu and Kashmir failed to yield desired results in 70 years and that every possible effort will be made to develop the region. As a slew of significant announcements like the promise to provide piped drinking water to every household across the country marked his nearly 95-minute speech. The Prime Minister said that his government in the second term will work towards fulfilling the people's aspirations and dreams after meeting their needs in the last 5 years. PM Modi said that a massive ₹100 lakh crore will be spent on developing infrastructure that will help in achieving the target of nearly doubling the size of the Indian economy to USD 5 trillion in the next 5 years. In a major military reform, the Prime Minister said that the country will now have a Chief of Defence Staff that will ensure synergy among the three services and provide effective leadership to them. Rejecting criticism on the government's decision on Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi wondered why those speaking in support of Article 370 kept it as a temporary provision for 70 years after introducing it. Referring to the law against triple talaq, he said it should not be seen through political prism. He asked if steps can be taken against sati custom, female feticide, child marriage and dowry, then why not against instant triple talaq? In another big story, amid the security lockdown in Jammu and Kashmir entering the 12th day today, the centre told the Supreme Court that restrictions in the valley will be removed over the next few days. The government was responding to a petition that sought an immediate lifting of the restrictions on the media in the valley. Kashmir Times executive editor Anuradha Bhasin has sought directions for the immediate restoration of communication lines so that the media can function freely in the region. She also pushed for the centre to relax all restrictions on the movement of media persons in Kashmir and some districts of Jammu. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court termed as defective the petition challenging the centre's decision to scrap provisions of Article 370 which abrogated special status to Jammu and Kashmir. Berating advocate ML Sharma for the poor drafting of petition, Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi said that he read the petition for almost half an hour but could not understand what was it about. Before adjourning the hearing on the plea, the special bench asked lawyers to cure defects in the 6 petitions on Article 370. In another big story, President Ram Nath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and several top leaders paid tribute to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his first death anniversary today. The President, PM Modi and many top leaders visited the memorial of the former Prime Minister in Delhi early this morning. Mr. Vajpayee's adopted daughter Namita Kaul Bhattacharya and granddaughter Niharika were also present at the function. Playback singer Hariharan performed at the event. Sadaiv Atal, the memorial for the iconic leader, was unveiled on his 94th birth anniversary last December. Mr. Vajpayee died on August 16 last year at Delhi's AIIMS after a prolonged illness. With this, I conclude the daily news bulletin for today. You can log on to english.jagran.com to track all developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube.